Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Argentina.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
It's Hazard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Cucurella. Driving forward. And this is Messi. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player.
Takes a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Cantona deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Upamecano, Messi, passing nice and neat, and that's really well manoeuvred, and it's Messi. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Yamal, and he's got away from him. Bellingham, is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And this is Hazard. Hazard. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. DiMarco is standing over this one. Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Messi. Cantona. In with the challenge. Alonso. Oh, it's Bebeto. Oh, now he... And the shot! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And it's been taken short. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Yaya Toure! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's free, he has got space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for the run. Cucurella. Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Pele. Xavi Alonso. Chance here to counter. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi tries a shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Number 17.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know.
And Bebeto! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can clear their lines. Argentina leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Pele. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Distributed tidily. Incoming delivery. And a header! Caught offside that time.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. Hazard. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi finding himself in space. And he's certainly on the finish! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that is all they have time for. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Argentina are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. One Bebeto! De Bruyne. Yaya Toure. And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Upamecano. And it's DiMarco. Hazard. De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Yaya Toure. Now it's Bebeto. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bebeto. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United have their third corner. That has been knocked clear. Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both.
Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And yes, it's him again. So again, we have parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Bebeto! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Drogba. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Into the channel.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, Frank Lampard.
Messi. Now it's Pelé. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi. Schmeichel claims comfortably.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers... Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
10,
have opted to make
Bellingham.
another change here.
Number 11, Messi. Number 7, Akanji. Number 3, Cafu.
No,
Coming
not
on the
quite.
field,
Mohamed
number
Salah has
13,
totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Mohamed Salah.
Short changes him with that pass.
Pepe.
And it's Lampard.
Number 17, João Cancelo.
It's run loose here. And he's managed to get free. And this is Lampard. And this is having a shot!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, well played. Now it's Pele.
There they go, hunting again.
Danny Olmo. De Bruyne. Played out towards the right wing.
4
Yamal
added minutes
making
has
good
been
progress on
indicated.
the right-hand side. Maldini gets across and deals with it. Lampard. Some really good ball movement. Cantona, brilliantly cut out. Lovely bit of skill. De Bruyne. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Pele. That has been slung wide. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. So off we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now it's Messi, and he whips it in, and that has earned a reprieve for the team. He's having a pop! Goal! Manchester United! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pelé. Great vision. Oh, this looks sharp. Throw in. Well read, nice interception. That is ended up in no man's land. And they can counter here. Haaland. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, terrible. Mbappe! And a neat finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention.
Drogba! Oh, that was no routine save.
Drogba is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Picked out brilliantly. He is through here. And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Marquinhos. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. And he can thump it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Messi. Oh, super! And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Hazard, Di Marco. Lovely feet. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. He's rising! Goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Convertido en el minuto 31.
Just one in
Número
it now.
17,
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Messi.
Oh, that
Messi.
is a good ball to find him. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Argentina present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Khan clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
It's a promising position. There's the delivery. Oh, good climb! Fernandez goes back to front. And now the breakaway. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. And here's Messi. He has found the way through. Di Marco did well to stay calm there. And here's Haaland. Mbappe. Backward it goes. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Se agregarán
Oh,
3
that's
minutos al
fabulous.
tiempo reglamentario.
And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cucurella. Di Marco. And here's Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard. Di Marco. De Bruyne. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se mostrará la información de nuestros servicios de autobús.
So, into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Pele. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Di Marco. And it's De Bruyne. And this is Hazard. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. And Jamal looking for a runner. And it's been played through. Jamal. Chance, surely! Oh, brilliant from Jamal! About as smooth as it gets. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And Messi! So, third corner of the game. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's gone looking for safety. He's got away. Hazard. Great ball. Big chance!
La cantidad de
Challenge just a
espectadores
bit
de
on the
este
firm
partido,
side.
fue de 60.179.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And this is De Bruyne. Yamal, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's had a shot! And it's there! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, good effort! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And there's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Argentina get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Mbappe. Done delicately. Oh, that's well spotted. Cucurella. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Drogba. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! And no mistake. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Yamal! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Medina is there, and he can pick it up. And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold shoots! And that really should have been that.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
And this is Messi.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. Into the last 5 minutes. And he's in on goal. Real chance! And he's stuck it away. And what a climax we have here! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Cucurella has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Cambio en
So
la
changes
Argentina.
afoot here, and from
Número
both
7,
sides.
Número 23. Número 14. Número
Pass has gone
18.
astray.
Entran número 6.
Simeone
Número 8.
knocks it
Número
into
42.
space. And
Número
Messi!
11.
It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He won't be happy with that one. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be...
Can he finish? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he spark a counter here?
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in. It's Asa! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Messi. Diaz. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And this is Saviola. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's going to go a long way. That's a cute ball. That has not gone well. And back to the keeper they go. Upamecano. So we're still where we started right now. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. De Bruyne with the slide tackle there. Messi. Yamal. Now it's Drogba. Now he's got space here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. There could be trouble here. Now it's Rashford. Rashford! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rashford really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. That's a decent clearance. And it's been taken short. He's shifting through the gears here. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Zanetti spots it and intercepts. De Bruyne. Diaz is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Portugal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Portugal have their second corner now. Kimmich plays it short. Good ball, good take. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Rashford. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Gerrard. Shot could be on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Messi with a real chance here.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Rashford! Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Pelé. Yamal. Caught offside that time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Over to the right flank. And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
Oh, shooting chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
De Ligt. That's Gerrard. Diaz. It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy. Strong running down that left flank. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Messi. Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Argentina really seemed to lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 9. Saviola.
Down to business again. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Pelé. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Azar. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's been shifted off it. Hazard. And here's De Bruyne. Now it's Pelé. Driving forward. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Brilliantly cut out. Now that looks a decent ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, straight chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's intervened well there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Portugal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Kimmich. Spread to the right. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pelé. He's found a way past. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now the cross. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Azar. Messi. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. He's in one-on-one. Shoots! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
72 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 15. Substituição para Portugal. Número 18. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 11.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's straight offside. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. And it's Messi. Now it's Pelé. Picked out, shot at goal! And it's been hooked away. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. Oh no, what has happened? Shot, surely! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Portugal found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Hazard. Threads one in. Decent chance! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that.
And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually